Randy's been trying to get us into the outback. You know, she's adventurous. She's always trying to find another dirt road to get us stuck on. But you know what? If we're going to get stuck, I want something mounted up there like a bike so that if we get stuck in this bad boy, I can hop on that bike and just pedal on into the abyss, you know? So we're going to go ahead and show you how to install a system that will allow you to put a box up there, your bikes, what have you, because standard equipment like this, you cannot do that. So you will not be able to mount anything up there without using this. So let's go ahead and dive in and I'll show you exactly what we're doing here. Okay, so here's a good look at the box that it comes in. Let's do a quick unboxing and I'll show you what comes in it. And then we'll go ahead and start slapping it up there. So good protection right there. So here, well, actually let's start with this. It's right here. It comes with the keys and the tools that we'll need to be able to hook it up. This is very well packaged, very neat in here. Very neatly packaged. So here's your rail. Let's go ahead and, yeah, good quality, super smooth. So it looks like it comes with each bracket. So there's going to be 4. So you need these on each side. So 2 in the front, 2 in the back, and then you'll have your rails that come across the whole thing. So it comes with all those right here, and then also, obviously, the instructions. So I'm going to go ahead and pull all the wrapping off of this, and then we'll go ahead and show you how you'd install this. So here's a look at what's in the box. Everything's unpackaged, so you have 2 lefts, 2 rights. You got the keys and the screws, your instructions, and the 2 rails. So far, this is really good quality. There's really no confusion. It literally tells you which side of the bar should be facing which way each bracket goes. So I just wanted to go ahead and show you that they make this super easy to put together. Okay, so the step 1 is you need to take all these screws out of both sides. That way you'll be able to slide this on, because you're going to end up putting the screws in right here and it will not fit. So take the screws off and then we'll slide this on and put the screws back in. Remember, when you put these on, to keep them loose so it's able to move around. So we're going to build this just like it would be on the car. So this is the right side. You see on the back on here it says this side needs to be going towards the back of the car. So it literally just slides on. You'd flip it over, and then we're going to go ahead and put the screws in right here, and then just very loosely put them in just so that it's holding it on and this doesn't fall off. So we have the bolts in there, and you want it to be able to move back and forth. So just like that, go ahead and do that all 4 sides. Okay, so they're all put together. It is still loose. I haven't tightened all the bolts yet. So the next thing that we're going to need to do is take this key, put it in. Each one of these has a keyhole. Put the key in, turn it. Do not overturn it. It's one thing they did say in the instructions is do not overturn the key. So it's literally just a 90-degree turn. So this will reveal this screw here, and we need to loosen this screw so that it's able to fit over the rails on top of the 4Runner. So now that we have this up here on the roof, we need to find out where you would be placing it. You see here on this 4Runner, it tells you where you're going to want to put them. Your car might have them, they might not, but do look for that because this is going to be the best place to put them. So I went ahead and loosened this screw all the way up, the most that I could, so that it could fit over here, because this one is pretty thick, so I had to loosen it almost all the way to get it to go over the top of this rail. So let's go ahead and stick it on top of the rail here, and I'll kind of show how it slides over and drops down. So you see that rubber piece just sits right there on the paint. So with that rubber piece, I'm not really worried about it scratching the paint or anything like that, and it does fit quite nicely on there. It is the right shape right around the edges here, so that is important. So I'm going to go ahead and tighten this screw down, and then we'll come back. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how easy this is to put on. You could almost do this with one person. So I'll go ahead and hang this side on farthest from me, and then the one closest to me, I'll go ahead and get that one to fall into place. And remember, I'm putting this right on the marks where they said to install it. So you see both sides fell down right into place, so I'm going to go ahead and screw down these bolts, and then we'll be good to put the key in. Okay, so now that we got everything bolted down, you're going to want to go ahead and put the key in. Like they said, do not over tighten this. So you simply put it in, turn it straight, pull it out. So the key is there to keep anyone from stealing it. Otherwise, if this wasn't here, you'd be able to take that screw off and take this off with you. So you go ahead and put the keys on all four corners, and then we are done. So here's a look at it all put on. Looks really good. So we're ready to put stuff on top of this, and let's get going. All right, well, that's a wrap. This was super easy. We were really looking forward to getting these racks put on because, as we did mention, we do want to be able to mount some stuff up here in the future. When we were showing you the unboxing of everything, everything was super high quality, and the thing that I was really paying attention to was the screws. So when you're putting it on the top of your vehicle, you obviously don't want those screws to come loose or strip out or anything like that, because the last thing you want is the box or whatever you're carrying to go flying down the road. So with everything that I saw, I do not see that being an issue. Where it does mount to the car is also nice soft rubber, so I'm not really worried about it scratching anything. And then I like how it has the locking key on top, so that would just keep anyone from just, walking up, grabbing it, or just taking a simple screw and taking it off, and then they take off with your rack. So I do like how they have that added security, just do not lose the key. We were able to put this on. If you were to literally unbox this, I could say you could unbox it, put it together, have it on your car in under 45 minutes from start to finish, completely done. And I think that's being generous. So let's go ahead and put something on top of this, and then I will let you guys know if I run into any issues in the future. But from what I've seen right now, this thing is awesome.